Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic, back again with another true crime reading. This time it's on the West Memphis 3. So, we're going to be a little bit all over the place with this reading because there's a lot to go over. So, I just read the Wikipedia article. I'm a little bit caught up about this case. Basically, it's controversial if these three teenage boys were the ones that had murdered these 3 8-year-old boys. So, and we're going to try and figure out really what's going on. There's a lot of misconduct. It's a whole big thing. I'm not going to go into it. You can probably find a better video to describe what happened, but I'm going to try and see what really happened. So remember, these readings are all alleged for entertainment only, and let's get started. So the first things first is we're going to see if the 3 boys that were convicted originally of the crime actually had any involvement in it. All alleged for entertainment only. Let's see. 4 of Pentacles, Star reversed, and 2 of Cups. Well, 10 of Wands, it's like burning at the stake, huh? Burden, immaturity, confrontation. Here's what I can say. The 4 of Pentacles is like a greedy, selfish card, right? So, if I'm being honest, usually if I pull a 4 of Pentacles, if we're looking at like crimes, for me, I would see that as like stealing money or like stealing rather than anything. The Star is like negative attention or off path or wrong attention. And the 2 of Cups is upright, which means I think 2 of them may have like stole things before, maybe. But that energy would be like freaking frack. So maybe 2 of them had a habit of like doing things with each other. But when you look at the 10 of Wands and Knight of Cups reverse and the 5 of Wands, I see that as like a quick gimmick. So for me, that would be like if someone died and was already dead and you walked over to their corpse and you grabbed their wallet and stole their credit card or the money inside of it. Like, to me, this looks like a quick criminal thing. Like, something that was easy. So I guess technically you could read that as maybe they walked over to something after it already happened. The likelihood of that is probably pretty slim, but I guess you could potentially read it that way. The issue I'm having with like them being pinned for this is that I don't particularly think that they would be able. Well, first of all, one of them I think has nothing to do with it. If anything, there's only 2 people here that are people of interest from what I see. But the only issue I have with this is like, it's more like opportunistic. So it's more like circumstance. I don't think they would be the ones to create a problem, but they would be the ones to benefit from a problem someone else created. So I have a hard time believing that they did all of this, just because it's like, well, if you did, someone else had to have started it. Like, there's no way that you just did this all on your own. That they're not those types of like quote unquote criminal. Like, that's not what I would read that as. They saw something though. The 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords reversed, and the Tower. Tower is a dramatic, catastrophic event. That's the drama of the night, right? The 8 of Swords, victim of circumstance, and 2 of Swords. They saw something. They saw something they weren't supposed to see. I don't even know if these boys realized what they saw. When sometimes you can witness someone running away, or you could see someone's car, or you say hi to someone and you don't even realize that you're technically someone's like alibi, or you can place someone at the scene of a crime. I think that's what happened. I think they had some piece of information or saw something that incriminated someone or something, and because it's giving you were at the wrong place, the wrong time. They saw something. Either that or they witnessed the actual murders. But I feel like they saw someone like running from somewhere, or like, see, this is like, I feel like it's like almost like washing your hands in the creek. Like if someone was washing their hands in the creek or running from the creek. There's the strength card, because it's almost like I can see someone, like I see someone like running out of like a forest or something, or just something, or maybe someone's car or something. Strength card and 8 of Wands really quickly. So it's like someone running or washing their hands really quickly, or like touching something. Like it's like if you were camping and like you saw someone run past and you're like, hey, who's that? And it's like, oh, that's, you know, so-and-so across the street or something. Like they saw, I'm telling you, I can see them see something. Yeah, the moon, the 5 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, they can prove someone's lie. They can prove someone's lie, and I actually don't even know if they know this. Maybe they figured it out after being in prison and thinking over and over and over, but they witnessed something. They totally witnessed something, or at least one of them. Or I think 2 of them witnessed something, but maybe just one of them. It's so interesting. They witness someone's, they can prove someone's lie without even realizing it. Yeah, see the Chariot. It's like if you saw someone's car, someone's truck, or someone run out of somewhere, or someone make a stop at a gas station or something. But it's like, and then I see like why are you wet? Like, why are your shoes wet? Or why your hands, your hands are dripping or something, or they're wet. It's cleaning your hands or something. There's something like that. There's something to do with that. And if it's not these boys, then it's someone else. If it's not these boys that saw that, then it's someone else, and it's someone else's children or boy or something. There's 100%. 100%. Hangman reverse and Knight of Wands. Absolutely. This is something that should not have been let go of or should not have been overlooked. In fact, I wonder if it's like a witness said this and they just didn't even write it down or didn't even take it into consideration. Maybe because it was a child, or maybe because it was whatever. I don't know what it is. 10 of Pentacles reversed, 4 of Wands reversed, and Knight of Cups. Someone wasn't where they said they were that night, period. 4 of Wands, they weren't at home and they said they were at home, or they weren't at their place of work and they said they're at their place of work. Someone was not where they said they were that night. Someone was not where they said they were that night. I can tell you that right off the bat. Yep, the Queen of Cups. And I wonder if someone lied for them. It's like if a wife lied for you, or maybe she didn't know, or if like a friend or a sister didn't know and they thought that's someone. The Knight of Swords, yeah, and the Emperor is reversed. There's an older man here. It's an older man, Emperor. Emperor is like dad, and it's reversed. So you're looking at someone who has like a dad-like energy or is a dad, and then you're looking at, allegedly, you're looking at the Knight of Swords, which means they have a great reputation, and the Queen of Swords, which means someone protected. I don't know if the person who protected them did it on purpose, because like that energy feels like they might not be the smartest person in the room. So I think they might have been manipulated themselves. But yep, Temperance is gossip. So I wonder if someone stopped at a bar or something as well. But it's also like talk of the town. Empress and 7 of Swords. Empress, 7 of Swords. So Empress is like mom. 7 of Swords is victory. So I wonder if did any of their moms have a drinking problem, or did they like to go out on the town? Did they have memory loss because they were drinking or something? Because it seems like there's someone here. So there's an Empress is a wife. So Empress and Temperance makes me think I go out, I get drunk, I come home, I don't remember. So I can't really tell you where someone was or what happened because I don't remember. The 7 of Swords is a victory at all costs, which usually means I'll do anything to get the truth, which means that the Emperor here persuaded the Empress. And has convinced the Empress of a story that's not real. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune is reversed. Or threatened, but I think it's convinced. Yeah, here we go. Devil card, manipulation. Wheel of Fortune, I wonder if maybe they are the breadwinner. Maybe he's the breadwinner, I'm not sure. And she has no choice. The Fool's reversed too, which is about someone no longer being naive, even though they were. Devil card is also abuse, alleged abuse. So it could be drunken abuse. It could be physical abuse. I don't know. It could be emotional abuse, but definitely looking like abusive energy there. Somebody had issues at work too, or with their job, or someone disposed of something at their job. It's possible that something was disposed of at a job or something. Like if someone worked in construction or building or creating or something and they could dispose of shit, or they worked in a landfill or something. It's like, yeah, it's like I could dispose of this. Definitely King of Pentacles too is interesting. And the King of Cups. This person has cold emotions, very cold emotions. King of Pentacles makes me think of like someone who's very strong and rules with an iron fist. Think of it as yeah, it's quite interesting. Think of it like like a king, like a king on his throne, basically. Like a what's the word? Like a dictator. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, abuse of power. Four of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. What was the motive here, though? That's what I'm confused about. Oh my God. Holy shit. I just got the chills. Okay. What I'm seeing in my head is weird. Okay. So the Hierophant is a breaking of commitment, or like a breaking of a marriage. The Nine of Wands, things getting worse before they get better. And the Queen of Wands, there's a lot I'm seeing. Okay. First of all, I'm seeing I'm doing this to send a message to you. So it's like doing this to send a message to a woman, which is weird. I told you I would do this or something. But I'm also seeing with the Hierophant reverse, the Hierophant is religion, okay, and religious beliefs. And when it's reversed, you know, this is talked. They talk about satanic rituals and stuff in this murder, right? And how they're wondering if there was like a satanic ritual or whatever. Close, but no cigar. I think that rumor was spread on purpose because whoever did this felt like someone was doing something that they consider the devil. So think of it like. I know they were like 8-year-old boys, but think of it like when people who despise gay people think that it's of the devil, or people who do drugs are of the devil, or people who enjoy a certain TV show, that's of the devil. That's what it looks like to me. That's what it looks like to me. Where it's like, I told you that stuff is the devil's play, the devil's work. And I'm going to teach you a lesson about the devil's work. Oh my God. This is a punishment gone wrong. You know, like when people try to baptize people of their sins, that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. Hermit is one person. So only one of them was the target. This is the Six of Cups. This is the past and other children. And the Eight of Cups is running away. I think that one of them was the target. And it was like, I think they were drowned or something like that, because I see him like, I'm going to cleanse you of your sins. It's like being baptized of your sins. It's like a punishment. Like putting your face in the water and being like, this is your punishment, and then pulling your face out and putting your face in the water and pulling out, like, this is your punishment. Stop doing that shit. I told you not to do that. And then I see it's almost like one of them accidentally dies. The other two try to run away and get captured. From there on out, it seems like they had to figure out a plan. This looks like an accidental rage killing to me, allegedly. That's what it reads as to me. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm open to being wrong, but this is what I'm seeing. So I'm open to being wrong. I do think that he had help though. Whoever this is had help. Three of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. They had help. The Three of Swords is heartbreak. The Nine of Pentacles is like doing things on your own, but the Page of Swords is something worth fighting for. Someone helped him. The world, someone owed him. It's a Two of Wands. You owe me. And the Seven of Pentacles reverse too. You owe me. You owe me. He called someone for help, or at least found someone to help him, because it seems like there's at least two people involved in setting this up to make it look different. Yeah, Judgment is reversed, which is like embarrassment. The Seven of Wands. It's because he has something on someone. He had something on someone. Two of Pentacles reversed. He had something on someone that could ruin their reputation and career. It's like almost like blackmail, but it's something, it's like, I know your dirty little secret. You owe me. I need your help. And so it looks like there may have been two people here that were like hog-tying them and making it look like it was something that it wasn't. That's what I see. Yep. High Priestess. Trust. Self-sabotage. In the Eight of Pentacles reverse. Yep. A lack of effort. A lack of effort because of the trust that we have. So it's like we trusted someone that we shouldn't have trusted in the investigation. And someone was trusted for... Yeah, it's someone that was trusted in the investigation. Absolutely. This is allegedly for entertainers only. That's corruption. That is corruption. Someone who should be trusted, self-sabotage, Eight of Pentacles, didn't do our due diligence, didn't put effort in. This person, by the way, whoever this is that is corrupt, that was involved in this, whoever this is, has allegations of taking money, which I saw on the Wikipedia something about that, but the Eight of Pentacles tells me that they continued to take money from something. Money was being funneled into this person illegally, allegedly for entertainers only. In my opinion, no facts here. Yes. Knight of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands reverse, and King of Swords. It would be like almost like a double agent, or if it's like you pay me under the table and I'll look the other way, especially if you're trying to smuggle in drugs or something or anything like that. This is what I see. This is what I see happened. It's possible that maybe the person who did this paid some random guy off to help him tie them up. I don't know, but someone definitely helped. And there's also someone who's corrupt. So that's what I see. Ace of Swords, too, is an opportunistic person as well. So again, it seems like, yeah, I think the boys were set up. Ace of Swords. It's like throwing something at them or setting them up on purpose. Oh, you should come over here. Oh, go do this. It's like they were led into a trap. Absolutely were led into a trap. Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles reverse, and Six of Pentacles. Yeah, inconsistencies. How do we kill two birds with one stone? How do we get rid of the problems we have? Because these kids were considered a problem kids. Yes, that's what I think. Now, do I think that they're 100% innocent? I can't tell you. The only way they wouldn't be innocent is if they like stole something or did something afterwards, because I see them as opportunistic. But I highly doubt they were directly involved. I highly doubt it. It's possible though. But yeah, this is what I see. This is what I see. I don't know if justice will ever get delivered here. Ten of Cups is reverse, which is like a happily ever after, but it's also a family card. So I don't know, man. I think that they should interrogate a lot of the children's families, or they should have interrogated them a little bit better, because I think they might have had information. Because it's looking like family to me, Ten of Cups. It's looking like family has a lot of answers. Yep. King of Wands. Yep. Someone is angry. Someone with anger issues. You know, there's a lot more to this story. I think if they went into the backstory of the families before the murder happened, there's a lot of secrets. And there's a lot of problems before this murder happened. And I think a lot of people had a feeling that something like this would eventually happen. I think if they really did their due diligence and talked to neighbors and people and families, I think they would find a lot of patterns of behavior that were toxic. That's what I see. I could be wrong, open to being wrong, but this is what I see, okay? So, hope you guys like that. If you did, follow me on my socials, Antphrodite everywhere. All right? Until next time, bye.